Obesity is one of the biggest health issues of our time, but it is also one of the most misunderstood. Many people think obesity is simply about eating too much or not exercising enough. Some people see it only as a matter of appearance, discipline, or willpower. But the truth is much deeper than that. Obesity is not just about body size. It is a complex health condition connected to food, lifestyle, stress, sleep, movement, environment, mental health, biology, and modern habits. To understand obesity, we need to look beyond the number on the scale and ask a bigger question. What is happening inside the body? And how can we build a healthier life in a realistic and sustainable way? In this video, we will talk about what obesity really is, why it happens, how food choices affect the body, how to prevent it, and how to build long-term health without extreme diets or shame. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. If you have a medical condition or are taking medication, please talk to a qualified healthcare professional. Obesity usually means that the body has accumulated too much excess body fat in a way that may increase health risks. But weight alone does not tell the whole story. Two people can have the same weight and have very different levels of health. One person may have more muscle, better endurance, normal blood pressure, and healthy blood sugar levels. Another person may have more visceral fat, low energy, high blood pressure, insulin resistance, poor sleep, and inflammation. This is why health should never be judged only by appearance. The goal is not simply to become thinner. The real goal is to become healthier, stronger, more energetic, and more in control of your daily habits. One of the most important things to understand is that obesity does not happen overnight. It usually develops slowly over months or years. In the simplest sense, weight gain happens when the body regularly takes in more energy than it uses. But saying just eat less and move more is too simple and often not helpful. Yes, calories matter, energy balance matters. But many things influence how much we eat, what we crave, how hungry we feel, how much energy we burn, how well we sleep, how stressed we are, and how easy it is to make healthy choices. Modern life has created an environment where gaining weight is much easier than losing weight. Today, many people spend most of the day sitting. They work on computers, drive instead of walk, order food online, watch screens for entertainment, and sleep less than they should. At the same time, highly processed foods are everywhere. These foods are often cheap, convenient, tasty, and easy to overeat. They are usually high in calories, sugar, refined carbohydrates, unhealthy fats, and salt, while being low in fiber, protein, and nutrients that help the body feel full. A person can eat a large amount of calories from soda, chips, cookies, fast food, or sugary coffee drinks without feeling truly satisfied. This is one reason obesity has become so common in modern societies. Food companies also understand how to make foods that people want to keep eating. Many ultra-processed foods are designed to hit the brain with strong flavors: sweet, salty, fatty, crispy, creamy, and addictive. These foods can make it very hard to stop at a small portion. This does not mean a person is weak. It means the food environment is powerful. When someone is surrounded by tempting foods every day, willpower alone is not enough. A better strategy is to design an environment that makes healthier choices easier. Stress is another major factor. Many people eat not only because they are physically hungry, but because they are tired, anxious, lonely, bored, or overwhelmed. Food can become a source of comfort. After a difficult day, sweet or greasy food may feel like a quick emotional escape. The problem is that this comfort is temporary. After eating too much, a person may feel guilty, tired, or disappointed, which can create more stress. This can turn into a cycle. Stress leads to overeating. Overeating leads to weight gain or guilt, and guilt creates more stress. Breaking this cycle requires compassion, not shame. Sleep plays a powerful role in body weight and health. When people do not sleep enough, their hunger and appetite can change. They may feel more cravings for sugar, refined carbohydrates, and high-calorie foods. They may also feel too tired to exercise or cook healthy meals. Poor sleep can affect mood, decision-making, hormones, and energy levels. This is why a healthy lifestyle cannot focus only on diet. If sleep is poor, weight management becomes much harder. A person who wants better health should treat sleep as a foundation, not a luxury. Movement is another major part of the picture. Physical activity is important not only for burning calories, but for protecting the heart, improving blood sugar control, strengthening muscles, supporting mental health, improving sleep, and helping the body function better. Many people think exercise must be intense to matter, but that is not true. Walking is one of the simplest and most powerful habits for health. A daily walk can improve mood, support weight control, help digestion, and reduce the negative effects of sitting too much. Strength training is also very important because muscle helps support metabolism, balance, posture, and long-term independence. You do not need to become a bodybuilder. Even simple bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, or light weights can help. When it comes to eating for better health, the goal should not be extreme dieting. Extreme diets often fail because they are too difficult to maintain. Many people try to lose weight quickly by cutting out entire food groups, eating very little, or following strict rules. They may lose weight at first, but then feel hungry, tired, restricted, and frustrated. Eventually, they return to old habits and sometimes gain the weight back. Sustainable health is not built on punishment. It is built on consistent habits that you can repeat for a long time. A healthier way to eat starts with balance. A good meal usually includes protein, fiber, healthy carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Protein is important because it helps keep you full, supports muscle, and helps the body repair itself. Good sources of protein include eggs, fish, chicken, lean meat, tofu, beans, lentils, Greek yogurt, and other whole food options. Fiber is also very important. It is found in vegetables, fruits, beans, oats, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Fiber helps digestion, supports gut health, slows down the rise of blood sugar, and helps you feel full for longer. Carbohydrates are often misunderstood. Many people think carbs are bad, but that is not true. The body can use carbohydrates for energy, and many healthy foods contain carbs. The problem is not all carbohydrates. The problem is too many refined carbs and sugary foods. Whole food carbohydrates, such as potatoes, oats, brown rice, beans, fruits, and whole grains, can be part of a healthy diet. On the other hand, sugary drinks, candy, pastries, white bread, chips, and sweet cereals are easy to overeat and often do not provide lasting fullness. Healthy fats also have a place in a balanced diet. Fats help with hormone function, brain health, and absorbing certain vitamins. Better sources of fat include avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. The key is portion and quality. Fried fast foods, greasy snacks, and processed foods can contain a lot of calories without giving the body much nutrition. A healthy diet does not mean avoiding fat completely. It means choosing better sources most of the time. One very simple way to build a healthier meal is to imagine your plate. Half of the plate can be vegetables or fruits, 1/4 can be protein, and 1/4 can be a healthy carbohydrate. You can add a small amount of healthy fat if needed. This method is simple, visual, and easier than counting every calorie. It also helps people focus on adding better foods instead of only thinking about restriction. Many people consume a large amount of calories through drinks without realizing it. Soda, sweet tea, energy drinks, milkshakes, fruit juices, and coffee drinks with cream and sugar can add hundreds of calories a day. These drinks often do not make you feel full. One of the easiest health changes is to drink more water and reduce sugary drinks. You do not have to be perfect. Even replacing one sugary drink a day with water can make a difference over time. Eating speed also matters. When people eat very quickly, the brain may not have enough time to recognize fullness. This can lead to overeating. Eating more slowly, chewing well, and paying attention to the meal can help. It is also helpful to reduce distracted eating. Many people eat while watching videos, scrolling on their phone, or working. When attention is somewhere else, it is easy to eat more than the body needs. Mindful eating does not mean eating perfectly. It means slowing down enough to notice hunger, fullness, taste, and emotion. Preventing obesity also means building routines. A person's daily routine has a bigger impact than occasional motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but routines create consistency. For example, planning meals ahead of time can prevent last-minute fast food. Keeping healthy snacks at home can reduce the chance of overeating junk food. Preparing protein, vegetables, or simple meals in advance can make healthy eating easier during busy days. Going grocery shopping while hungry can lead to poor choices, so eating first can help. Small environmental changes can reduce the need for willpower. A strong routine also includes regular physical activity. If someone is not active, the best starting point is not an intense workout plan. The best starting point is something easy enough to repeat. 10 minutes of walking per day is better than planning a perfect workout and never doing it. After a few weeks, 10 minutes can become 15. 15 can become 20. Progress matters more than perfection. The body adapts to what you do consistently. Strength training should also be included in a healthy lifestyle. As people age, they naturally lose muscle if they do not use it. Less muscle can mean lower strength, worse posture, more risk of injury, and lower metabolic health. Simple strength exercises 2 or 3 times per week can help protect the body. Squats, wall push-ups, lunges, rows, planks, or resistance band exercises are all useful. The goal is not to look perfect. The goal is to keep the body capable. Mental health must also be part of the conversation. Many people who struggle with obesity also struggle with shame. They may have been judged by family, friends, doctors, strangers, or social media. Shame does not create lasting health. In many cases, it makes people avoid exercise, avoid medical appointments, and eat emotionally. A better approach is self-respect. You can want to change your health without hating your body. You can work on your habits while still treating yourself with kindness. Health improves more easily when the goal comes from care, not self-punishment. It is also important to understand that obesity can be connected to medical conditions, medications, genetics, hormones, and life circumstances. Some people gain weight because of certain medications, thyroid problems, hormonal conditions, injury, depression, trauma, or other factors. This is why people should not be judged. If someone is struggling with weight despite serious effort, it may be helpful to talk to a healthcare professional. Sometimes medical support, therapy, nutrition counseling, or structured programs are needed. Getting help is not failure. It is a smart step. For long-term health, prevention is more powerful than emergency change. Many people wait until they have high blood pressure, diabetes, severe joint pain, or a medical warning before changing their lifestyle. But the best time to build healthier habits is before the body reaches that point. Preventive health means taking small actions today to reduce risk tomorrow. Vinban NCC Hunthas can include regular checkups, monitoring blood pressure, understanding cholesterol and blood sugar, moving daily, eating better, managing stress, and sleeping enough. One of the biggest health risks linked with obesity is insulin resistance. Insulin is a hormone that helps move sugar from the blood into the cells for energy. When the body becomes resistant to insulin, blood sugar can stay higher than normal, and the risk of type 2 diabetes can increase. Eating more fiber, choosing less processed foods, reducing sugary drinks, walking after meals, losing even a modest amount of weight if needed, and building muscle can all support better blood sugar control. Obesity is also connected to heart health. Excess body fat, especially around the abdomen, can be linked with high blood pressure, unhealthy cholesterol levels, inflammation, and higher risk of heart disease. This is another reason the goal should not only be weight loss, the goal should be better metabolic health. A person may improve blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, sleep, and energy before they see dramatic changes on the scale. These improvements matter. Obesity is serious, but it is not hopeless. Better health is possible. Not through extreme diets, not through shame, and not through quick fixes, but through realistic habits that make your body stronger and your life better. You do not need to transform your entire life overnight. Start with one better meal, one short walk, one glass of water, one earlier bedtime, one small decision that supports your body instead of punishing it. Your body is not your enemy. It is trying to survive in a world full of stress, convenience, processed food, poor sleep, and constant temptation. Instead of punishing your body, support it, feed it better, move it gently, let it rest. Give it water, give it strength, give it time. Health is not built in one perfect day. It is built through small habits repeated over time. This is the AI Wellness Doc. Smarter health, better you.